The Earth is flat. Just kidding. Here's 10 reasons why it's not. Number 10, time zone. Because of the curvature of the Earth, half is lit while the other half is dark. Because of this, there are time zones instead of every country being on the same time, which would make figuring out if it's daytime in another part of the world a nightmare. If the Earth was flat, we wouldn't have this problem. The whole world would be experiencing the sun's light at the same time. Number 9, the North Pole. Go to the North Pole and walk 10 kilometers south, 10 kilometers west, and 10 kilometers north. Where will you be? Well, according to Flat Earthers, you will be 10 kilometers away from the North Pole. But since the Earth is round, you'll be back at the north. This is also why plane flights don't look straight on a flat map, since they have to account for the curvature of the Earth. Number 8, the sun's height. In the morning, there's a sunrise, and in the evening, there's a sunset. Pretty simple, and this only works if the Earth is round. Also, you can watch a double sunset if you lie down and wait till the sun sets, and then quickly stand up. If you do the opposite, you can see a double sunrise. Number 7, constellations. Do you live in the northern hemisphere and like looking at constellations? We'll go to the southern hemisphere, and Orion will be bouncing on his head. If the Earth was flat, the constellations would look the same, no matter where you are, and one change with seasons. Number 6, going around the Earth. Fun fact, if you keep going west, you'll end up where you started. In fact, if you go in any direction, you'll end up where you started. If the Earth was flat, you would end up at the end of the Earth, and since nobody has found the edge of the Earth, yeah, it's safe to say that it doesn't exist. Even Christopher Columbus knew the Earth was round, so he decided to go west to find India instead of the conventional way of going. And he was right, except for the part that he'd found India. Number 5, horizon. If you take a boat far away enough from a coastal city, you'll notice at the bottom of the skyline is because your eyes see straight, but the Earth is curved, so you only see the top part of the building. If the Earth was flat, you'll be able to see the whole skyline. Number 4, GPS. GPS works by satellites that are orbiting the Earth in space, which of course they wouldn't be able to do if the Earth was flat. Also, if you think the Earth was flat, then how do you think your GPS works? It's all at the equator, then at the pole. Up in the north, pretty cold. Move down a bit south and it'll start to heat up. The hottest it will get is the equator, and you'll reach the South Pole and freeze to death. This is of course because the sun hits the equator directly, and as it stretches around the curvature of the Earth, it is forced to spread out more, causing some areas to be significantly hotter. If the Earth was flat, it would be the same temperature throughout. The sunlight doesn't need to go around a curve. Number 2, gravity. If the Earth was flat, the center of gravity would be in the center of the Earth, meaning the further you go away from the center, the more you start to fall at an angle until you nearly fell sideways. Also, the Earth would compress itself into a ball, since a flat circle would be a very unstable shape for a planet. Number 1, the Coriolis effect. Have a hurricane in the northern hemisphere, spinning left. Have one in the southern hemisphere, well, it's spinning right now, because of the rotation of the Earth on its axis. If the Earth was flat, hurricanes would spin any way they want. If the Earth is round, subscribe. That's it for now. Bye.